Today is November 11th, and I knew yesterday, the moment I ate noodles, I knew these people would start giving me shooting needle pains in the right side of my abdomen area. I knew it because why I knew it? Because they've done this for the past 1.5 years with me. They started all the shooting needle pains in the abdomen areas ever since I first, I think they started doing when I was in Canada, um, around I believe October time last year. And then I think when we went to Florida, that is again they started doing it, and now they are giving me like more. But anyway, since not in morning, they woke me up at like nighttime, and I could feel the little shooting needle pain in the right side of my abdomen. Little bit, it was going on and on. So they wouldn't let me sleep first by giving me these pains. I'll show you where exactly they are giving me. So it's, you see this area right here. So they started giving me in this side, right side. It's little somewhere, yeah, somewhere right here, okay. And I knew it because that is what they've done. The moment I eat noodles, or even I serve noodles to my hubby, they have done it. This is a pattern. Or else how did I know that they will do it? And yet, just because I can eat only one meal per day, okay, thanks to these people for their hygiene programming, and ever since my in-laws moved with us, I couldn't have a proper 2 meal per day. And so whenever I had to have 1 meal per day, I'm hungry at night, and so sometimes I try to eat just tea, coffee, or eggs, or just some bread, butter, or like milk cereal or milk or whatever, I try to fill myself up just like that, because just to make one thing, I have to clean every single thing from kitchen counter to the refrigerator door handles, and everything I have to disinfect, and then I have to cook for myself, and then again I have to wash. So first I cook my meal, then I have to cook theirs, then I have to wash everything, then I have to clean everything, then the same pattern I have to continue for myself. It's just too much of kitchen time, all the time. Too much work. And so even in the evening, I try to just eat, make something that is quick. And so anyways, I wanted to eat noodles. I'm like, let me just have that. And I didn't have any vegetables. I'm out of vegetables. And I already had vegetables during the meal time, right, for my lunch. So I had these lentil soup and vegetables and all that I'd cooked for myself. But it's just, usually I put some veggies in these noodles, but I didn't have it. And I didn't want to keep disinfecting everything, even from the freezer, just to get my peas and carrots and whatever. So I didn't use it. So anyway, so they've started to give me more and more. But since morning, they're giving me right in the right side of my, I don't know, it's kind of that uterus, kind of right side of that abdomen area. Somewhere there they have been giving me. Now, they're just continuing. So the moment I talk back to them about, to especially these CI people, they will stop doing it. Okay? So yesterday night, what happened? Say I am here and my hubby's on this side. So the hubby spread out his hands like near me, and I was touching his hands. So the moment I touched his hand, they gave me 3 twitches on that hand. They're like, oh, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Okay. Then, of course, I continued unless and until he moved. But then, in the morning, when, I was, touching his feet, his legs, and they started to twitch me, just like 2-3 times, they started to twitch me on my leg to tell me, oh, no, don't touch him, So this is the kind of thing they used to do a lot in 2015-16, ever since Jehovah's Witnesses started to come to my house, targeting only my house, giving away Jesus Christ flyers and all that. And the moment I used to like touch him, or he used to touch me, and these people used to give me cuts on my faces. Oh, you can't touch, have celibacy, and we don't have anything like, those kind of relations between us. Like, oh, it's just like hand touch, and yet they want to maintain celibacy. Now they are giving me one twitch on the left side of my hand to confirm the same. How is celibacy? Why? Oh, because your spiritual awakening is going on. Oh, you are chosen by God. You're chosen by Jesus Christ. You have to maintain celibacy. You are spiritually being awakened. You are being make. You are. When I was watching these kind of chosen ones videos, these people who make videos on chosen ones all the time, one of the guy was saying that when you maintain your celibacy, you're becoming too powerful. And this is the guy who calls himself trend genius. Like in his background he writes trend genius, and initially he used to flaunt one eye symbolism of Illuminati, and he calls himself big brother. So these people who call themselves big brother, they themselves are Illuminati, because don't forget, Illuminati or the government, they call themselves big brother. Because if you go watch 1984 George Orwell movie, or you go watch, I think They Live, that's the name of the movie, they always tell you big brother, and that is how these Hollywood and Bollywood have come up with the, Europe, I think that's a European show, it's called Big Boss. So it's like Big Brother, and they always show you one eye. And like in Indian Big Boss, it is filled with one eye of Illuminati. The background, the walls, and everything. One eye everywhere. It's flaunting. An entire wall is filled with it. So they show you one eye of Illuminati, one eye of Horus, or one eye of Lucifer, and there is always somebody who's speaking from behind. You can't see the person. It's like this ghost talking to you, that, oh, now you're being ordered to do this, now you're being ordered to eat only two rotis per day, or you're ordered on to wake up at certain time, you're ordered to do this. So that is a mind programming they are already doing of the masses, that your big brother, this big brother Illuminati guy, this guy, are telling you what to do. And so you have to obey the orders, you have to follow the orders. So that is what they are doing with me. Big brother is telling you not to eat noodles, or else we're gonna start giving you shooting needle pains in the right side of your uterus, or right side of my abdomen. So that is the same message, same programming, and it is that your big brother is telling you to do this. So it's along the same line. And what are they doing? They are doing Operation Stargazer on Starseeds and Starkids, who are doing these Green Best, SEALs, Delta Force, NSA, and of course FBI, CIA, all these people are there on this. And they are using psychic force, psychotronic weapons, directed energy weapons, and their main purpose is to break us and super interrogate. And this is a super interrogation. Oh, you ate noodles, so we're gonna give you shooting needle pains in the right side of your abdomen since yesterday night, and wouldn't let you sleep also. Today's right now, it's what, 9:36 a.m. Okay, since morning I got up at like 7. No, I got up at 6 o'clock. They've been doing it. Even when I was in my bed, they've been doing it. And it is already 9:30. And the moment I woke up, they increased the intensity of they increased the frequency, like continuous, giving me these shooting needle pains, continuous. And they increased the intensity also at which they were giving me these pains. And I don't know, it's directed energy weapons or voodoo, because I know I've seen a Fear Files. It's an Indian show, and it's all life stories of real people, where they talk about how black magic and voodoo was done on this woman. And the moment the doll was given a pricked the pin on the voodoo doll, the lady on whom the black magic was done, she was getting extreme shooting pain in her tummy, because that is where they hit the pin. And she was walking on a corridor, and she literally bent down by putting her hands on her tummy. It was that painful. And so because I saw those series, and so that is how I came to know, there's something called voodoo. All these are real. So I really don't know if these people are really using directed energy weapons, or it's a fancy name for voodoo that they've given, and just like the way they have given fancy name for jinn and demons and fallen angels as aliens, and they tell you in the word that it's a lie, an alien. So they tell you in the word, they spell it out, they tell you on your face that it's a lie. Okay, and yet these people, they use the words UFOs and aliens and all this, and Almas Jacob clearly said that all these aliens and they talk about, they are all demons, they are jinn, they are demons, they are fallen angels. So anyways, who has given all this technology to people. Okay, so anyways, what else did they do at night? I think they were giving me some twitches here and there, like on a right side and left side, at some thought that I'm processing, because see, once they wake me up, my mind goes into thinking something always. Okay, and then from there they so I knew it anyways. I knew it that these people will start giving me shooting needle pains. That is the bottom line. Oh, by the way, anytime I have conversation with my family members, I'm in happy mood, playing games with them like cards or any other game with my family members or relatives or whoever, and I'm in such a happy mood, or if I have like a healthy conversation with any of them, these people give me extreme headaches on my like in my head. So it's not really headache, but I feel so heaviness in my brain. And I just sent a video to my parents and my brother about the technology that these people use, same directed energy weapons and microwave technology that they use, where the symptoms are they can feel headaches. Now these are not just normal headaches. I feel extreme heaviness in my head. It's like 5-10 tons of rocks are placed on my head. And I have to go back and think, oh, why today? Because usually they don't give me headaches. If you go back, look at these videos for even past 6 months, I've never spoken about headaches, except for that 100 shooting needle pains that they gave in my uterus, very intense, on November 7th. I had to make 4 videos on that. I have to make a video on pervert terrorists, FBI, CIA, NSA, DARPA, and all these people. And I had to post everywhere on Twitter. I was so much overwhelmed with continuous torture. And you would think, why suddenly they are doing it? Because first of all, they wanted to prevent me from posting all these videos of Almas Jacob on Meena Dasji's Twitter account, and because it was related to Sushant Singh Rajput, and I was exposing Illuminati, so maybe they got triggered there, and so they thought that they will start giving me intense needle pains, and they will start doing all this they will start doing all these intense needle pains to me, hundreds and hundreds of them. They just started, and that too in my uterus area, because they even wanted to make issue about the Met Gala guy. Oh, how did you see that underwear, that we made out public, and we had that on TV, on television, that Met Gala, this guy, the black guy whom we dressed him up as a female bride, not a female bride, but he was just wearing a bridal costume of a female, and he was they made a mockery out of that guy, right, in front of television. So what, you think that small children are not going to see the television? I mean, whoever is interested in those kind of shows, or even their parents are watching, and if the children are nearby, all of them they're gonna see it. Okay, so just because I don't watch any of those entertainment shows, I only came to know via Almas Jacob's video, and I was exposing Illuminati and their symbolism in that. But they wanted to hone into the underwear and so they started giving me poking needle pains in the right side of my uterus. And back then they wanted to hone into the PBJ. Oh, why you made PB&J? You see, PB&J, oh, poking needle pains in your abdomen. Oh, noodles, oh, poking needle pains in your abdomen. Because they know that my parents or my brother or my hubby or any of my family members, they are not going to speak up for the against these crimes. So they're going to continue doing it. And it's a pattern. It's not like something happening. and they continue for half a day, they continue for 24 hours. It depends whenever they want, how much they want to continue. So in a normal life, if people are making, any of this PB&J, the Illuminati themselves, they keep showing in their movies, oh, we eat PB&J, or they're eating noodles, oh, here Asian food, we eating these noodles, then it's okay. There they can eat everything. In fact, I saw one Illuminati movie, that Meet the Fockers guy, the I forget the name of that actor. Basically, it was that actor, and I believe the actress is what's her name? My friend's actress. I forgot her name. She's in My Friends. I forgot her name. Anyways, she, I think, is the actress in that movie, and it's an Illuminati movie because it was filled with their symbolism. And they literally, that guy is shown to eat food from the road, from the ground, because he's very into hygiene stuff, and bacteria and microorganism stuff. And the lady said that, you're just a little bit awkward, and you're this and that, and it's okay to eat like this, and so just to get her approval, he starts eating food from the road, and then she's getting his approval. Oh yeah, you eating food from the ground? Oh, okay, I accept your proposal. This is the mind programming they do, but then they do reverse mind programming on me. Oh, no, you can't eat their food. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can't eat that. Oh, you can't eat PB&J. It's okay. We all can eat everything. You can't eat it. We are doing MK Ultra mind control torture program on you. We are making you into a bio-robot. So you must obey, because in 1984 George Orwell's movie, or They Live movie, they continuously show this. Obey, right? They mind program you. That is the same thing. I just recently sent videos on these gang stalking targeted individuals, and brain directed energy weapons, and microwave weapons, and all these weapons. I just sent this video to my mother and my brother to make them aware of all these technologies. And they show, in that video, they show all these They Live movies main trigger words: obey, right? So that is the thing they're trying to do with me, because I have this light within me. I am filled with this whole source conscious energy within me, and these dark forces. Yesterday also I was watching this YouTuber, Chosen Ones. It's called The Awakening, something like that video. And that guy was saying that the monitoring spirits are watching you continuously. They are monitoring you. So many other Chosen Ones video I watch, they are watching, these elites are watching you. Why? Because I'm filled with source conscious energy, and these dark forces who worship Lucifer, they are afraid of me. So they want to continuously put me down for slavery purpose. I told you, anything, my mother-in-law will say something, and they want to act against it to put me down. The action, the manipulation of events that follows after what she says has to the outcome is for my humiliation and guilt. That I'm guilty, that I did wrong, I should be humiliated. So their manipulation of event after she says something has to follow these two things. So this is how they continuously, psychologically, they torture me. Although I understand all their tactics, their manipulation, and I explain it to my mother-in-law that, why that thing happened, because they are doing it by witchcraft. They are manipulating. And even David Icke said, these archons, they have the ability to manipulate the events that are going on in our realm, in 3D realm. That is exactly what I'm saying, that the jinn and demons, they will do something in our lives that will manipulate the events that will lead to my humiliation and guilt, basically just to make me feel guilty about everything. Okay, but it's basically their doing usually. And they know it very well. CIDM, DOD, DARPA, NSA, these Delta Force, Freemasons, Illuminati, they know everything. And yesterday I was watching this guy's YouTube channel who makes videos on Chosen Ones. He said that there are so many children who are getting abducted, he said that this doesn't go in the mainstream media, but the way he was dressed, it was like an Illuminati. He himself is an Illuminati guy, because these people, they dress like that. Go watch Devil in Ohio. You will see how these people, they wear hoodies. Okay, he's wearing a hoodie inside his house, and the way he's showing himself is like, you can tell like he's Illuminati guy. Okay, and then he clearly says how Illuminati needs blood. And so today I was just thinking that in the shower, and these people started to give me 3 twitches on the left side of my hand, to confirm, because my program is anything on the left side means yes, it's a confirmation. So they were confirming that yes, we people, we require blood, we require human, child and animal sacrifice. Even that guy said it. So they are using these children not only for the sacrificial purpose, but then he also talks about Sandra Bullock, which I've spoken about, I don't know, 4 to 5 times in my previous videos, so many times. In past 6 months, I've spoken about this. That when Sandra Bullock went on Ellen DeGeneres' show, or the Generous, sorry, I don't remember her last name, but on her show, Ellen asked Sandra Bullock, what is the secret of your beauty? And she says that she got this micro needling or something done, so upper layer of the skin is they take it out, and whatever the skin is exposed, they put a new skin on it. And she's like, I got the new skin from like far away baby. And so Ellen just jokes that, oh, did you get it from Korean baby? And everybody are laughing, the audience is laughing. I mean, so he was saying that the audience was mind controlled just to laugh, because these people, they are NPCs or non-player characters who are being mind controlled by these gene demons or spirits. So these people were laughing at that. And then you could just go watch Level 16. It's a Netflix, it's a movie on Netflix that I saw. And they show the same thing, how these girls were de-skinned to put their skin, their babies, their young skin on some old billionaire's wives to look younger. And first I thought, who is having this evil thought? Which screenwriter, which movie writer is sitting somewhere in this world and having this thought? But then when I started to watch this Chasing Dreams, she's a Illuminati girl, she's a YouTuber. Her YouTube channel goes by Chasing Dreams. She was saying that we put out all these illegal things that goes on in the world in the form of movies. We can't tell you right on your face that, hey, we de-skin the people, we de-skin the children, but we put it down in the form of movies. And then later I realized, oh, that wasn't some just evil movie that I saw. It was something that is going on in this world. And then Sandra Bullock comes and says this in front of TV, in like on the television show. So yeah, that's the evil these people do, and that makes sense why they are watching me so closely, and that why am I such a threat to them. Obey, you gonna eat noodles. Oh yeah, of course. I can eat whatever hell I want to eat. And like I told you, how they even started to give me these shooting pains with the chocolate syrup that I used on my hobby, to make that thing. And even they had cockroach, and then they had the eyelash, and they had all kind of stuff, right? And then when I open my phone, then my picture with the coconut water from back in April. Today is what, November? This is November. That April photo, they just opened it up on my WhatsApp. So somebody has to open up, they have to scroll down, then only that can show up on my WhatsApp the moment because that is not the last thing I saw or I opened up, So yeah, this is how these people. And we have this car just coming here and just making a turn and going back. Anyways, who cares? Yeah. So since, and like I said, even at night, this is the little things they will keep doing. Twitch here. Oh, you touching your hubby's hand? Oh, twitch here. Oh, you're thinking that? Oh, twitch here. Oh, you're thinking that? Oh, twitch there. And they were even giving me these minor shooting needle pains on the right side of my abdomen, even at night. Um, and the shower thing I told you, when the blood thing came up, like because they react to my thoughts, they're reading my mind. It's called mind control programming. It's called mind reading technology. And just today, Almas Jacob exposed the MK Ultra mind control torture program, Elon Musk's brain implants program. He's exposing all of this. People have no idea that the way they are controlling my hands, they're controlling my jaw bites, my tongue bites, my legs. They move it. I don't do it. They have ability to move everything, because there got to be either physical implant or etheric implant. Etheric implant is nothing but witchcraft, where they put the jinn and demons in my head, and they make it do like via voodoo or whatever the hell they are using. I'm not sure. Okay, is that the same card that just passed? Okay. Now it went, I don't know. So anyways, that's the targeting torture they did. But see, I knew it. They will do shooting needle pains in right side of my abdomen. The moment I was eating, first I was thinking, will they put stones in my noodles? But they didn't do it. So I knew, okay, tomorrow, I knew the moment I'll get up, they'll start giving me shooting needle pains in my right side of my abdomen. Sure enough, they started it. It's almost 9:30. I told you, they have been doing, I woke up at like 6 a.m. and ever since they've been giving me.